Hi, I'm Bill Butler. Here we are, August 2015. It's time to defoliate the tree. Here in New Orleans, we can get an extra season's growth out of the leaves. If we defoliate in July or August, it's a little late in August, that's all right. The tree will still do fine. I expect in just a couple of weeks it's going to be flush with growth again. Another week or two beyond that, and we'll see plenty of little shoots, new branches coming out. Defoliating got to be one of the most boring things you can do in bonsai. I have a tree here, Schefflera, and as you can see, I've taken everything off of it, and it's got little growth coming back. That's nice, but it's tedious as anything when you get in there with the scissors and you're taking off everything at the base of the stems. Let's get this out of the way. Instead of getting in here with scissors, wouldn't it be nice if you could just snap your fingers, have the tree done? But you can't do it that way. You got to get in here and remove every leaf. But no, this is bald cypress. All you need to do, run your fingers down the little branches, take off all the little leaves. Here we have plenty of ramification on this particular branch. I'm going to come out to the points where the branchlets are. We've got great ramification occurring on this tree. I want to get in here, pull off what I can. The ends of these branches I'm really not too concerned about because a lot of this is long and leggy and will be cut back later. Bald cypress will do well after a defoliation. Here in New Orleans, everything with bonsai is local to you. If you've accidentally pulled off a little branchlet, don't sweat it. Everything in bonsai is local to you. If somebody tells you you should defoliate your bald cypress, defoliate any particular tree, find out where they live. Don't just do it. I want energy when this comes back within the next week or so. I want the energy to be flowing out, just all channels, everybody on deck, ready to receive bursts of energy. So I'm not going to be removing too many branches unless I think they've gotten a little large. I've got a large branch here at the base. I've got this little small guy here, so he can stay. This little guy, he's freshly green. He might be able to stay, but this larger guy, he'll probably go. Here's another example of a branch where I've got several branchlets coming off the end here. Haven't made decisions on what to keep, but pinch at the base, draw it out. Pinch at the base, draw it off. Here's another one, pinch at the base, pull out. What's not apparent on this one, but shows up on some bald cypress from time to time, is a bronzing, and I don't have it on this tree, and I'm happy to say that, but a lot of times you'll get trees that'll have a bronze color to the leaves. Keep it well fed. I don't know if this is heavy fertilizing on my part, or if the tree is just a happy tree in some other way, but I don't have the bronzing. If you see the bronzing on your tree, go ahead and defoliate it if it is early enough in the year where you're from for the tree to put out new growth. And that should do it for defoliating. I don't want to get rid of too much, but I do want to get rid of some of the things that I know are going to be problems. Here we have a side branch. It's my number one, maybe? I don't know. I've got this little branch here. Get these off. This guy in the back-ish. Still haven't made my decision on what I'm going to do with all of this. I'm going to be doing some sort of carving in there. I just haven't sketched it out yet. I know right now that I don't need these inner branches. They're doing a fine job of fattening things up near the trunk itself. Once again, I'm dealing with a bare spot on the tree. I've got some growth down here at the bottom. I want to remove this bark. This was supposed to be a secondary apex to this guy. He is much, much weaker. This in the back could be the secondary apex, but then I'm going to lose all of this over here. I've got a little bit of height on that. I went ahead and wired out low on this branch at the beginning of the year, so I'm going to keep that. Now, I've either just killed this side of the tree, and if so, we've got a whole new design to worry about, or I've improved the design. I'm hoping that this is still more than enough energy to pull and make this side of the tree fill out again. The only wiring that I'm going to be doing today is on him and on him, and then I think I'm done. There we go. So I want him to be out of alignment with this guy. All this in the back, I'd like this wired down. I'd like to see this wired down, but that's more work than I do in August. August is typically just my strip, identify some problems, fix some intermediate problems, put it right back in the sun, let the sun beat down on it, let the rain come down on it, and the tree's going to be fine. Keep it fed. It's going to be putting out a crazy amount of energy. Don't get behind. Don't let it get behind. Stay on top of it. Keep it fed. I'm using Pool 13-13-13 in the soil. I'm going to be adding some other fertilizers, some inorganics, some organics. I also spray it with Miracle Grow, what do you call it, the liquifeed. So foliar feed, I'm just feeding it like crazy, and it's a very happy tree in the places where it's happy. It's got energy flow problems. It's trying to grow. It's trying to put things out, but this is not sunburn. This is not sunburn because the sun was coming from the south and not really burning this tree. This is just a lack of energy, lack of flow, lack of demand. The side of the tree was a problem, as I mentioned before. I'd like to trim off one or both of these branches here, but I'm probably going to keep him, get rid of him, and I'm going to see if this little guy here is going to continue to grow. So that'll do it for this half-year video here on a beautiful sunny and rainy day here in the New Orleans area. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got plenty of videos in the can. I got to get them up. I should have this one up within the next week, and I'll try and get more videos up. I want to get all my back videos up before the end of this year. There's a goal. And then because I still want to continue, I've got other trees that I think are very interesting trees. I've done some techniques on those trees that I'm not doing on this one. I've done some design elements on those trees that I'm not doing on this one. As you can see, this is a very weird looking tree. It is, you know, it's going to fall into its design, but I've got to use techniques that there's so many things you can do with bald cypress. I think they're all very, very interesting things, and I'm apparently going to try them all. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Look forward to more videos from me soon. I'm Bill Butler. Y'all take care. Bye-bye now.